Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today is the last Sunday of the month of November, which means it's time for my NoBuy art supply check-in. So for the month of November, excuse me, I only wanted one thing, and that was a dusting brush. I've been working with charcoal this month, like I did last year in November, and when I go to erase things, there's like that little stuff that's left over, and I've been wanting to sort of flick that away without smearing the charcoal, and that's been a little bit of a challenge. But what I did instead is I used a blush brush. One of my old girlfriends gave me this. She gave me a set of makeup brushes and said, oh, you can use these for your art, and I was like, okay, and I stuck them in my jar and I never used them. Well, 8 years later, I'm using one. So that kind of took care of that want, and now I no longer want it. So that was only around $5 plus whatever tax or shipping for this month. Now, as far as empties go, I have quite a few empties this month. So I've been creating in an A4 Lecterm. They discontinued this color, but I've been doing like charcoals and different creations this entire month. Now it takes me 2 drawing challenges to finish and fill one of these A4s, and that's how I did that last year. I just spread it over 2 creator drawing challenges. So these are some of what my charcoals have been looking like. I have gentlemen on the left and ladies on the right. And this will be completely filled by the time October starts. So I've had a great time doing all of this. There you go. I have a playlist that's all my sketchbook tours that I put together. If you are interested in seeing those, I will link that in the description box. But yeah, I filled another one of these completely. I also used up a magenta ink. Again, refills don't work with my Epson, they gum it up. So I have to keep buying these cartridges. The other thing I used up was the very last one of these. This is the Mono 2.3 millimeter eraser. And it looks like there's some left, but it's just hard plastic at the end. These have a lot of plastic, a lot of waste. I tried it, it's fine. I went back to using my Faber-Castell stick eraser, and this works fine for me too. If I want a finer point, I can just sharpen it. So this is all done and used up. I used up something else, and you can't see it, and it's one of these General's charcoal compressed sticks. It's completely gone because I used it. So that's, imagine that's there. And then I finished using up this spray fixative. Now I used about half of this last year for last November's charcoal. So I don't know if that's a fair sort of description of me using something up, but there you have it. I used up one of these. So these are all my empties for the month. Now I need to figure out, so we're getting to December, and I'm going to be placing one order so I can open that January 1st, and then I will document that if folks are interested. There's only 1 month left in the year. I will only be filling one more sketchbook. Let's get to sketchbooks, that would be helpful. You can kind of see where I'm at. I'm going to have a lot of NoBuy videos for the month of December. I know that's a busy month for folks, but I'm leaving my NoBuy stuff up forever, so whenever you get to it, if you're interested in it, if you want to hear about my numbers, sort of my year-end summary, how much I saved, I'm going to be compiling and putting everything together and discussing that, because there's a lot to discuss. Yeah, so it'll be a total of 14 months of me not purchasing when I go to make a purchase mid-December, and I have to figure out, because I kind of didn't think about everything. I didn't think about 2 categories. One is stickers, stay with me on that one, and the second one is equipment, like technological equipment for my YouTube channel. So stickers, and I don't mean like huge sticker books or fun little because I have sticker books. I have a couple of those. I mean like one-off stickers that support charities or nonprofits that involve things that I'm interested in, or just one-off stickers that crack me up. I've really abstained from the one little tiny thing that brings me tons and tons of joy, and that's stickers. So if I go to a website, or I go to Etsy to support a small creator, or I go to Redbubble to support an artist, and I purchase one, sometimes the shipping is almost the same price as the sticker. So the sticker can run $3 to $5, and the shipping, sometimes it's free, but a lot of times it's $3 to $5 as well. So if I purchased a dozen stickers, I'm looking at an extra $100. And again, I'm doing all this in US dollar. So I don't think I'm going to be purchasing stickers. If I'm going to do charities, I think I will do bigger financial allotments, like larger amounts, and just let go of the sticker idea, because I'm not even sure where I would put them except to stick them on sketchbooks. So yeah, and you know, being altruistic and not talking about every single thing you purchase for charity is also a nice thing too. So I'm just going to kind of let go of the sticker thing, and if I incorporate small ones from my sketchbooks like I did in September for my art journal, so be it. The other thing is technology. So I would like a couple pieces of technology for my YouTube channel. One is a larger memory little card, so I can record larger chunks without filling the card so fast. That would be really nice. The other one is I would really like to get one of those microscope sort of video cameras. They're kind of long and skinny, and they have a little thing on the end, and you can plug them into your phone, you can plug them into your computer. I figure I'm not doing drone footage of where I live. And when I say where I live is absolutely gorgeous, it really, really is. So that's kind of unfortunate. But there's a lot of licensing, and I want to be respectful of that. Plus, we have a lot of wildlife and birds, and I'm worried about sort of disrupting them a little bit with a drone. I'm not sure. I just don't feel comfortable with drones. So I thought instead of going huge, I would go super tiny and zoom in on some of the botanicals, the mushrooms, the insects, just really beautiful things where I live, and sort of splice that into videos as I'm creating and drawing these items that inspire me from nature. And I hope that makes for really enriching, motivating, inspiring videos. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, I'm trying not to. I'm so sorry. So in buying another card and buying a sort of camera that is a microscope. Oh, my cat just jumped up. Hi, baby. She says hi. This is Magpie. She's all gray. That's going to be probably another $100 itself. So I would rather have the equipment than have the stickers. I think the equipment would just be much more fulfilling for everyone watching my videos, for myself to sort of really get creative with that process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clump the paper I buy at the end of the year with the tech I need for my channel. And that's going to have to work. And then, you know, the art supplies, the fun stuff where I can go wild and crazy, the mediums, I will purchase in the summer when I start to feel restless. Because I feel restless in the summer. And maybe that's because I've been kind of tied to my desk every single day, 6 days a week, doing these videos. I really want to get outside and take you hiking with me and take you on adventures to show you some really cool things that are absolutely beautiful. So I'm hoping that, you know, maybe that would curb some of that summer restlessness. And, you know, we can go to the beach and we can go float around and we can find lagoons and we can do silly stuff together on this video, and we can look at galleries and stores while being mindful and respectful of, you know, those who are autoimmune compromised and sensitive to COVID. I would like to include some things like that in my community. But so far we have, you know, a month left, a couple months left. I want to put questions to you. Are you done with your NoBuy? Are you splitting your purchases? Your largest temptation, you know, very calculated versus things that are just fun stuff, not so strategic? Did you ever figure out what your largest temptation was? Maybe it's not really anything. Maybe you're not triggered like I am by limited edition things and things being discontinued. How are you doing? Are you going to December 31st and putting me to shame? I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Have you stuck with all these things? We're going to go over my end goals. We're going to go over my resolutions. I have so many videos at the very end of December to talk about all this stuff. And then January 1st, I will post a video of me opening my first purchase in over a year of art supplies, of art surfaces. So I hope this video helped. It's very interesting. I only wanted one thing, and in the end, I no longer want it. So the NoBuy is working. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.